welcome back to a new stream. Today we're playing God of War. This is episode 3 of the city.
First we need to find a boat.
Okay. We need a boat? We need a boat. Okay. Fine. Now.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor. I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes. She fought beautifully.
Oh. I didn't even mean to find that. Alright, one question. That's not where we go. Where the hell do we go? Like here, maybe? Oh? Is this it? Okay, this is it. Found it! But yes, guys. Welcome back to a new video! Today we are playing God of War! This is episode 3 of this
Know any
series.
good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. Oh, we will finish that later.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Alright, now if I may speak, you two.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life,
I unplugged my controller.
No.
Yeah.
But you may feed it to the fish.
okay.
In one of my books, Magnus Chase, Mimir is actually feeds the fish. Okay.
And now the door's gone. The witch's turtle must be standing up. So how do we get back up there?
No.
Oh, very smart.
Dude, Jesus. From where? Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
How was that?
Better. boy.
It's some kind of drawing. Oh! Maybe a treasure map! Here we go! Hit ya! Hey, I think I see another one of those bowls of sand up there. That I drew the runes into? Not sure how we reach it. There's something up there. Father, look up there. Almost there. I can't jump over with those wooden boards in the way.
What wooden boards? Just go.
It is. It's like one of those sand bowls. Bow.
Sorry guys, sorry. Oh, what are you? Murder of crows. Someone's a murderer. Crows. What are we supposed to do? Oh! I see you.
Only one left. Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
Where was the chest again? There it is. Is that it?
Atreus, To me.
Yep, this is it. Alright, let's actually progress through the story instead of just treasure hunting. Also, by the way, yes, I will try to claim all the treasures I can get my hands on.
I bet this'll lead out. Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here. There he is! I hope he remembers us. How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie. She is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Himalay. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome.
What the fuck did she do?
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Better to tell us the way.
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road. Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn!
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All remembers me. Why you... Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno Huntun Kun. Eko no Thun no Funora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Ethnium Fobua. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
Is that one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. It's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
That alchemist what needed finding? Sorry you wasted my time.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
I'll go do all that later. I'm not gonna do that now.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. And we'll pick this up later.
Ulfik, you were taken from this realm too early. You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and...
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Gulvig will reward you.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out...
Look if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Dark Elf? Oh, dear Jesus!
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Famu. A very giant. who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Alright.
Aye. Thamur fell, crushed a charming place, famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one.
Let's see if we're gonna run
Truth is, the sweaty ball bag just got lucky.
Okay, thank you. I don't care what flavor. As long as it's not raspberry. Raspberry sucks.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Okay, here we go.
Where are you? Very good at dodging. That's stun. Ha ha! Gimme.
Chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea. What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Crystals. Up ahead. An all-fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for. Clover!
Atreus, to me.
Hey, hardened road tree sap. That's handy.
Lane, shut up, I'm streaming. Sorry, everyone.
What's
Dude, I
up?
got 5 people watching my stream,
Who
bro.
hurt you, bro? Who hurt you, bro? You sound kind of angry.
Bro, I got 5 people watching my stream. I'm not angry. I am happy as bro. I'm happier than a piggish, bro.
Bruh, it's 5 viewers.
Okay? I never get 5 viewers.
It's kind of sad. To be
Hey, Lane,
honest.
do you know the place where the frost giant is? Like where
There's
the dead
many. There's many frost giants.
the dead one?
Oh, the dead one, yeah.
Yeah, the one with the gigantic chisel.
Yeah?
Does Atreus slip on the ice when he walks around?
Your mom. But are you just gonna play God of War the whole time?
Yeah, until I beat it.
Bro, it takes like freaking 2 or 3 days to beat that.
So what? You gonna cry about it? Go ahead. Cry about it. Need R. Also, I don't care how long it takes me to do it. I'm going to stream my entire game.
So, no Warframe.
Well, I mean, like when you got Riders Republic, did you play with me at all? Oh,
Yeah,
not
but did you play the other God of War games?
Did you play the other God of War games?
I literally beat every single God of War game.
On PlayStation 1. I mean, PlayStation
Not every God
4.
of War game is on PlayStation 1.
I mean, PlayStation 4. Calm the frick down.
Not every freaking God of War game is on PlayStation 4. And there is no God of War games on PlayStation 1.
You're right. Can you stop yelling at me, please? I apologize.
Joe Mama!
Also, dude, I named the video what you told me to name it yesterday. God of War. God of Your Mother? Wait, I think that's what I named it. Yeah, I named it God of War Your Mother. Ooh. Mark of the Ranger.
So we aren't gonna play until you beat that.
Huh?
So we aren't gonna play anything until you beat that.
Yeah. I mean, like, I might play something, but I really, really like God of War.
You'd like it even more if you understood what was going on.
Understood what's going on.
Uncultured swine.
Can you just explain something to me? How does this link up with the other God of War games? I am not gonna touch that because there's... Oh. Dust of Realms.
Shut up, dude.
Dude, your mic is buggy.
How does it link up with the other?
Bro, your mic is buggy, bro. Bro, your mic is bugging, bro. It's bugging, bro.
Is it
Bugging.
actually?
Huh?
Is it actually?
No, not anymore. But every now and then it will just go out and just bug out.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because my freaking headphones are getting worse.
Also, dude, guess what?
What?
It took me about 3 weeks to realize that the gigantic hammer
How we getting
that's
down there?
below, it took me about 3 weeks to realize that the gigantic hammer
I have a
next to
plan.
Thamir
Do not act
is
so surprised.
not Thor's
No
hammer.
offense,
He
brother.
has a
Don't even think
chisel,
Thor would
and he
know
can't
that
use a
in
chisel
time to
without
get through
hammering
that
it
much
in.
ice.
Then
You
pull
really
So-
thought that was Thor's hammer?
Yes, I did.
Boy,
Yes, I really thought Thor just left his hammer lying around.
Yeah, because Thor has a gigantic freaking hammer.
Well, I mean, he is a giant, so I mean, ow.
He is not a giant.
Well, his brother's a giant, so I mean, like... Am I dumb? There.
His brother is not a giant.
His brother is Loki, the frost giant. And last time I checked, frost giant has the word giant in it. So if anything...
Giant is a race. It doesn't mean they're big.
Never said that's what it means! I just thought, since he's a god and all, he could shapeshift his form. So he would be able to be a worthy fight for Thamir. But I just realized today, monkey. I don't care what you say.
You know what? Since I'm gonna have to wait like 2 days to play with you, I'm gonna spoil something. Atreus is Loki.
Wait a minute, you don't have what? You have only 3 days left to play with me? Why? What's
No,
happening?
I said I'm gonna have to wait 2 days to play with you because you're gonna be busy playing that.
Okay. Something wrong with that? No, I'm serious. Is something wrong with me playing this game? Oh crap, it's 2 monkeys!
I mean, you're literally just gonna play nothing but that until you beat the game.
Yeah. I mean, like, is something wrong with that? Really? I just did my... Monkey. Also, I don't care what you say. The ogres in this game are monkeys. I don't care what you say. They're monkeys.
Yes, there is something wrong with that because we can't play.
Okay, is something gonna happen? Ah! Missed, idiot. Bro. Fine, bro. Fine. Sorry, guys. I have to end the stream already.